What's up, guys? Mason the Brock Henderson here. This is Luke Cage, Season 1, Episode 12, Soliloquy of Chaos. One more. The finale after this. So this is a lot of setup for what is ultimately the final battle between Luke and Willis. And yeah, it's a lot of good setup. You know, you've got all the players sort of coming together. Shades is taken into custody, but ultimately Willis sets up his release while also trying to set up his death. Very, very interesting way to sort of make this whole story go. You know, you've got, it feels like Shades is going to be on the receiving end of some punishment, and all of a sudden he's not. You know, as they're taking him up there and Zip starts to kill him, all I could think was, I can't believe he's going out like this. Like, of all the characters, I never expected Shades to be taken out, and all of a sudden he grabs one guy's gun, shoots him, shoots the other guy, and then takes Zip up to the top and then kills him. I'm just like, see, that's what I expected out of Shades. I expected him to be a fighter till the end. So you've got all that going on. Shades now wants to take down Diamondback and decides to enlist Mariah's help because she secretly wants to take him down as well. Although I don't know exactly how she feels about Shades to begin with. It feels like she just doesn't want anything to do with any of that, but she's slowly figuring out that maybe some part of her does want to be involved. So you've got all that going on with Shades, Mariah, and Diamondback. You've also got Luke looking for more information about Diamondback, where to find him. He goes to Turk to get information out of him. Misty is working within the police department while also working with Luke. So, you know, you can't really tell what side she is completely on. You can kind of tell she wants Luke to be exonerated, but then again, she's still a cop, so she can't just turn a blind eye to him escaping from the law. But then she, you know, is also using him to try to get to Mariah. So she is kind of an unknown wild card right now. Like, I never know what to expect from her. Like, I expect her to do the right thing. I just don't know exactly what to expect as far as, like, what is she going to do next? You know, her tracking Luke to the barbershop. I never expected her to do that. But we slowly start to find out in this episode that Diamondback has some sort of ultimate weapon that he's been saving, I guess, for the final fight against Luke. Like, never knew what it was. I didn't know exactly that he had something going on, but we see Domingo shows up to the warehouse, starts a gunfight with Diamondback and his goonies, and ultimately Diamondback makes it back to this back room, opens up this case, and there's like this light glowing out of it, and he quotes the Bible again, starts talking about, you know, being an angel of death, and then the next time we see Domingo, he's pretty much on death's bed, and there's a bomb about to blow up the entire building. So it's whatever suit he's wearing at the end. I don't know what it is or where he got it from, but ultimately, this is setting up for the final battle. A couple of interesting things, though, did happen in this episode as far as, you know, some characters are concerned. You know, we've got Luke sort of, he's on the run, but he ends up in this, inside this shop where a burglary is happening, and he steps in, saves the day. This one guy who, I don't know who he is, but I looked him up, and apparently he's playing himself, so he is somebody that is in New York, Method Man. He is in there, sees Luke Cage saving him, and then decides to go and tell everybody about it on this talk show. And so now everybody is dressing up in their own bullet-riddled sweaters, hoodies, to sort of throw the cops off Luke's trail and make it difficult to find him. It's sort of interesting to see that people are rallying around him now. You know, he's no longer a wanted man by everybody. Now he's actually got help. Now he has people who are willing to stand behind him and stand up for him. So I thought that was really interesting, and it was really kind of funny whenever you start seeing all these people wearing these bullet-riddled sweaters as, like, cops are just like, hey, that's him, and then they turn around and somebody else is like, oh, well, I guess everybody's in bullet-riddled sweaters now. So that was really nice. And this entire episode was really well handled. It was really interesting to see just everybody. It felt like everybody was kind of doing their own thing, and then all of a sudden at the very end, it sort of just all comes together to where Mariah and Shades go to Luke for help to stop Diamondback, and then just as Misty looks like she's about to take on Shades, grenade blows up the door. In walks Diamondback, and he's got his suit on, and now it looks like this last episode is going to be Misty trying to go through Shades to get to Mariah, and then Luke and Diamondback fighting each other. So they've set it up for a brilliant finale. I can't wait to get to it. It's going to be an epic fight. I don't know what's going to happen still. I feel like anything can happen at this point, so I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What did you like and dislike about this episode? What do you expect to happen in the finale? All that good stuff. We can talk about it and discuss it. Leave a like and subscribe for the final Luke Cage Season 1 review, and I will see you at the next one. I can't wait. Peace out.